This is the most amount of needles we found of 1 hour cleanup. As far as the needle exchange program, I think, things need to come to a temporary halt, and let's address the problem at hand with this needle litter. It's exposing, all the residents in this community to harmful things.
Tonight, new details at 11 on that needle issue. It's now being taken to an even larger level with the Humboldt Area Center for Harm Reduction's report addressing many harm reduction issues, including the syringe exchange program. But what they're now saying may surprise you. In the report, Hatcher making shocking accusations against the Pack Out Green Team, a group of community members who do regular cleanups around Humboldt County. Hatcher making a pretty bold allegation, claiming the Pack Out Green Team, quote, went to locations where camps had been the night before, pulling out containers and syringes, both old and new, took them over by the skate park and took pictures of them, end quote. Hatcher saying the photos were shared widely across social media, causing a great hysteria campaign to begin. Pack Out's Aaron Ostrom responds.
Hatcher came out with a 2-year report, and when we read that, we saw that they kind of called us out for a cleanup we had here at Cooper Gulch in regards to all the needles we found.
The Pack Out cleanup Hatcher mentions was in September of last year at Cooper Gulch Park in Eureka, where the Green Team says they found an abandoned illegal homeless camp about 10 to 15 feet from the chain link fence that borders the skate park area. They say the camp was littered with a large number of needles.
We took all the needles from this area to our trailer, which was on the other side of the skate park.
Ostrom saying they cleaned the site, gathering the syringes, and as usual, he says many pictures were taken, along with this short video clip.
Saturday, 9:30, we're at Cooper Gulch. 1 hour cleanup. This is the most amount of needles we found of 1 hour cleanup. And you know where we found them? Right behind those kids, right behind that sign, about 10 feet. We have hundreds of needles, not in containers. We've also filled up our containers, so we gotta look for more containers for these. Cooper Gulch.
The photos and video getting a lot of attention from concerned local citizens and public officials, a reason Hatcher says they're now the organization being fully blamed for all needles in the community.
And they kind of inferred that we may have rounded up these needles from occupied camps when in fact we found them all here during our 60-minute cleanup.
This photo taken after the cleanup, right next to a park where kids play.
And it wasn't too far from the skate park. It was probably about 10, 15 feet from it where we found them all.
In their report, Hatcher says the hysteria surrounding this led to an ordinance they say isn't built on best practices, forcing them into a one-to-one needle exchange that Hatcher warns against in the face of a growing cluster of new HIV cases. Do you support the one-to-one needle exchange?
I support anything that's modified and improved for what's happening right now. I don't care. You could pass out 100,000 needles a year, 1 million needles a year. If we don't have a big needle litter problem, then go for it, But we obviously have a huge problem that needs to be addressed.
And we have reached out to Hatcher to ask about the newly released report and about those accusations against the Pack Out Green Team. We have yet to hear back.